Prince Andrew's team allegedly hired trolls. Let me repeat that, internet trolls, guys, to smear Virginia. This is the royal playbook exposed. This is how they operate. They're underhanded. They do a lot of leaking. They do a lot of getting their internet trolls, the algorithm, getting bots to troll these women or anybody who goes against them because they want to smear them. So guys, let me tell you, everything that hides under the dark must, let me repeat, must come to light. So once again, the royal family finds itself at the center of disturbing allegations. Reports claim that Prince Andrew's team allegedly explored hiring online trolls to attack Virginia Giuffre, the woman who accused him of sexual abuse. And if that sounds shocking or familiar, it shouldn't, because this kind of smear campaign isn't new. It's part of the firm's playbook, the same dark machine that has targeted, bullied, and vilified Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, for years. This isn't about one rogue prince. It's about an entire system designed to protect power at all costs, even when it means destroying the lives of victims and silencing the truth. And I'm going to play a tape from Notorious. He's very good and he explains it perfectly.
Prince Andrew's PR playbook just fell out of his pocket, and it's ugly. Virginia Giuffre's posthumous memoir says Andrew's team tried to hire internet trolls to hassle her, while he ducked accountability behind palace gates. The Independent corroborates the same claim from the book. Andrew's legal operation went so far as exploiting paid online harassment as a tactic against a woman, accusing him of SA. Listen to that again. Paid trolling as a legal strategy. This is the pattern. Evade, smear, and outsource the cruelty. When the facts won't defend you, flood the zone with abuse until the truth can't breathe. Giuffre writes that while Andrew's side casts doubt on her credibility, they were actively trying to weaponize the internet against her. That sounds familiar. Now connect the dots. If Andrew's team was shopping for online trolls, he didn't invent that in a vacuum. He's the product of a system, the firm, that has always preferred perception management over transparency. And while there's no public document proving the palace itself commissioned troll farms against Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, credible analysis have shown a coordinated hate network has targeted her for years. Bot Sentinel's work, covered by major outlets, found that 70% of the hostile content about Meghan on social media originated from 83 accounts, amplifying each other in a manufactured echo chamber.
So according to reports circulating in recent weeks, Prince Andrew's advisors allegedly look into hiring people to run online smear campaigns against Virginia Giuffre. So these trolls were meant to discredit her publicly. We know about the one, what's her name? Lady RV or something like that. Yeah, she was out there swearing on all her mother's grave that, oh, Andrew didn't do it and she has proof. All lies. These are trolls. No, and it's not only trolls, they're gone into the media ecosystem. If you go back to reports, a lot of the media were discrediting her, making it look like, oh, she's a liar, she's a liar, she's a liar. When in fact, the liar was Andrew. The liar was Andrew right in front of their eyes, and they knew it. But they smeared this woman, smeared her character, made it look like the woman felt so hopeless. Her book, Nobody's Girl. It's such a devastating book. It's such a devastating title because she did not feel like she belonged because so many people discredited her. So it was meant to discredit her publicly, to plant doubt, twist narratives, and sway online opinion in Andrew's favor. Because remember, they were trying to rehabilitate him. Now, That's a chilling strategy, one that shows a deliberate effort to manipulate public perception rather than seek accountability. Virginia Giuffre has endured years of harassment for daring to speak up about her abuse. If this allegation is true, it means the Duke of York's team was willing to weaponize social media against a survivor just to protect his reputation. And let's be real, when it comes to the royal institution, this isn't new behavior. It's just the latest example of what's been happening behind the scenes for years. The same tactics used to defend Prince Andrew have been used before, notably against Meghan Sussex. The so-called royal rota, the tabloids, and coordinated online troll networks all played their part in attacking Meghan mercilessly or relentlessly, from racist headlines to fabricated insider leaks. Remember, Bot Sentinel came out and said that you see this flood of hatred towards Meghan because it's $1 billion industry. It's a hate campaign, right? And it came from, what he said, 83 accounts. So they build up these accounts, these bot accounts, and they filter the airwaves. They put them on tabloid. They put them on the news media. The Royal Rota is involved. The BBC, CNN, even the American, they got involved, right? The American media. And if you look at the American media, a lot of them are infiltrated with British journalists or British so-called journalists, right? So a lot of it, it's a game. It's a dirty game that they continue to play. It was never random, guys, right? So we know the so-called royal rota, that they call them, the tabloids and coordinated online trolls network, all played their part in attacking Meghan mercilessly, from racist headlines to fabricated insider leaks. It was never random. It was strategic. A smear campaign designed to protect the institution and distract the public from deeper scandals brewing behind the palace walls. Oh, yes. Even palace courtiers have admitted to planting negative stories to protect other members of the family. We have seen it before, and this is the same tactic, just aimed at a different target. So when people act surprised that Andrew's team might have looked into hiring trolls, the truth is this is the firm's signature move: divide, distract, and destroy. What's even more disturbing is how the royal family always seems to close ranks when one of their own is accused of wrongdoing. Think about it. Prince Andrew was publicly defended for years. The Queen paid millions of pounds to make his case go away, just because she wanted her platinum jubilee and she wanted the royal family to look good, right? They knew all of this. They knew everything that was happening. They knew all about the emails. He was shielded from full accountability while his accuser was dragged through the mud. And now the palace remains silent. No denial, no investigation, just silence. Remember when they talk about Meghan Bully, or they quickly did investigation and they did this, but no, we don't hear of any investigation going on. No, because they are still protecting Andrew. This silence speaks volumes. It shows that the institution values image over integrity. They're not protecting the monarchy's honor, they're protecting their own exposure. But here's what really exposes the hypocrisy. When Meghan and Harry called out racism and abuse, they were vilified. When Andrew was linked to one of the biggest sex trafficking scandals in modern history, he was sheltered, defended, and even allowed to keep his titles for years. And let's not forget, Andrew isn't the only alleged abuser the royal family has protected. There are ongoing allegations about others with ties to royal charities and institutions, including a man accused of abusing orphans, someone still being shielded by royal connections. It's a disturbing reminder that this isn't about isolated mistakes, it's a pattern, a monarchy protecting its own regardless of the damage done to victims. The only reason these truths ever come to light is because of public pressure. The royal family had access to the best intelligence, the best legal teams, the best crisis managers. They knew what was happening. They just didn't care until it became public. That's why exposure matters. It forces accountability that they'll never volunteer. And now, with this latest revelation about Andrew's alleged troll campaign, we're seeing the mask slip again. The same machinery that attacked Meghan and Harry is still running, only this time it's caught red-handed. So let's call this what it is: a culture of corruption, cruelty, and control inside an institution built on secrecy. Prince Andrew's scandal isn't an exception, it's the rule. And until the monarchy faces real scrutiny, not just PR cleanup jobs, the abuse of power will continue unchecked. Because for them, reputation will always matter more than justice. So, guys, you see what is going on? These people, they have no morals, They have no morals. They are just doing trying to do a cleanup job to say, oh, Andrew has lost his title. No, no, no. Andrew still has his title. He's still an alleged pedophile because we know Virginia accounted it in her book, Nobody's Girl. We know the royals paid over $12 million to shut her up. They gagged her for over a year. That's what she said. And now they're trying to look like, oh, William is this modern thing and he's going to clean up, when William was willing to drive Andrew to church, when William was willing to say he prefers to live beside Andrew than Harry and Meghan. These people think they can rewrite history, but they can't, because we will not let them get away with it. It's a dirty game. It's a shame, and the royal family needs to be ashamed of themselves for putting up with the abuse that Virginia had to endure. They got her social security. They asked the Met Police to investigate her. The Met Police ended up dropping cases against Andrew. Let me tell you, it's one big scheme, one big dirty game. But the truth must find its way into the light. And that is what is going on. So, guys, that's what I wanted to bring you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.